We should find the one responsible.
We really need to. Oh, hi. When did you get here? Wait. Yes, this is the right way. Sure. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Got there eventually. Oh, stop it. I'm trying to practice my new setup here, my dude. "10 out of 15 droids already. Wow. Oh, well, this'll be easy. Is that a body on there? I know, it looks like a mine.
Very well.
Done.
Identifying. Colony control systems locked down. Enter code. Remote access in progress.
The machinery is a parasite clinging to the colony controls. If Hunter was here, we think we should call our superiors.
Ison 4 colony to Imperial Intelligence Headquarters. Secure routing. This is Cipher 9. There's some sort of device here.
Cipher 9? I got your report, but we can barely read you. What's going on?
Most of the colonists are dead, and the control center is a wreck. Hunter might be responsible.
I'm linked into the colony's communications relay. Strange tech interference. Fixers don't recognize it, but I can shut it down. You followed me. You cut off control. I'm a little put out. Not that it really matters. I'm long gone. I got my massacre, and besides, it was for propriety more than anything.
What do you mean? Who ordered the colony destroyed?
Look, I don't have anything against that place, but if you want a war to start right, you've got to grease the wheels.
There's already a war on.
That the Empire slaughtered thousands of colonists who surrendered, there won't be any more peaceful resolutions.
There's already a war on, though.
Innocent people are dead. Republic citizens. Your people.
Touchy, aren't you? Did I hit a nerve? Time for me to go. And you need to stop coming after me, Cipher 9. Because without anonymity, you won't last long, and I can make your operations very public.
Blast. I couldn't trace him. I'll pull what I can from the machinery, but he's more right than he knows. The survivors are a problem.
You want them dead? I'll make them dead.
Sir, if they spread word, rebellions will start on half the captured planets. You can buy us time to prepare. Oxygen generators at these coordinates. Distress beacons here. Eliminate them all, and death squads can take care of anyone left. We'll see you back home.
Okay, done. I think we do fine without our anonymity, to be honest. I mean, the game has given us no indication that we wouldn't be. You know. We are quite capable. Just wrecking face, but sure. What's up, droids? I mean, these are just droids, so... There's only droids here, though. There's only droids here. Destroy the oxygen generators. But... There's no one alive here. Oh. Oh, yay. An elite droid. Happy birthday to me. Okay. I'm still confused about what an internal attack is. Like elemental or internal attacks? Not like none of these say internal. Like, is a kinetic attack? Is kinetic damage internal? I just don't know. It doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us though.
We fight for you. We fight for the nest.
Screw you. We're doing completely fine for energy these days. There was a period of time when we were running low, but using my proper abilities is doing fine over a period of time now. Haven't been having problems with it at all. Only 1 out of 3 oh, there were 3 in that room. Okay. I see. I didn't notice. Didn't notice at all. Are they like... Where are they? Oh, in the side rooms. Fair enough. I got distracted because there was, you know, an elite attacking me.
Life support systems failing. Evacuate the colony immediately.
Yeah, that'll take care of those remaining life forms. Oh wait, the only life forms remaining are us? Because it's just droids and turrets? Oh dear. Where do we go now? Travel to Drummond Cars. Really? Really? There's not a single living being on this station. It's just droids. Fine. Fine, fine, fine.
The Emperor and his proxies have made their intent clear. Their fleets are entering the core systems. They have broken the Treaty of Coruscant. They're captives. Our surrendered colonies are going silent. Let there be no mistake. We are at war.
Display off.
We're already at war.
What's your assessment of your mission at Ison 4?
My assessment is that Hunter is a fuckface.
The mission was a failure. The target escaped, and I couldn't prevent the massacre.
But you found the device used in colony control, and that's what we needed. Fixer 12 recognized the override technology from Operation Starbender 8 years ago. That mission was also an anomaly. How are the new Watchers working out?
Their brains are faster than mine, sir, and they don't need as much sleep. This generation seems promising.
It's been a while since we spoke in person, sir.
Tell her about Starbender.
Starbender was a disaster, or it should have been. A pirate fleet was about to destroy an Imperial base when the pirates' flagship exploded. It was sabotaged by unknown persons. We were saved using the same technology that destroyed Ison 4. Realizing that, I reviewed other lucky incidents, Operations Morning Crest and Vanity, looking for other occurrences of this technology.
That's when you found the recording?
Yes. Caught by accident 4 years ago, simultaneous with Morning Crest.
Reporting. I am inside the SIS. Maintain cover for 6 months, then proceed. Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Understood.
These people have been intervening in our affairs. I assume you recognize the voice.
I recognize the servant, but not the master.
Yes, go on.
At the Minister's suggestion, the Watchers and I began searching the unsolved case files for patterns of outside intervention. We found 62 relevant incidents so far. The oldest go back centuries, before the Empire revealed itself to the galaxy. But 9 are from the past 5 years.
Whom do you deem responsible?
In my analysis, an organization with espionage training and extensive resources, unaffiliated with the Republic or the Empire. Motivations unknown.
You must have some guess where they come from, what they're after.
We are working on it. The pieces just aren't there.
With the Republic at our doorstep, now is not the time to be chasing conspiracies and ghosts, but we have little choice. Someone is manipulating this war. Someone who destroyed the Shadow Arsenal and Eisen 4, who gave the SIS your keyword. I need you to find these invisible agents before they do something catastrophic.
You need me on the front lines. The Republic military and the SIS won't wait.
You won't be ignoring wartime duties, you'll be dividing your time.
We've identified 13 possible leads on the enemy, all off-world. We'll narrow those down by the time you reach your ship.
Good. Get an hour's rest, then return to work. I have a conference with Darth Baras and the Minister of War. I'll keep this operation secret as long as I can, but our foes will find out. Be wary.
Fucking Darth Baras. Darth Baras. Oh, good. Oh, good. I will send my apprentice to do all of my work for me. Oh, good. Oh, good.
This is Watcher 6 to Cipher 9. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to planet Belsavis for operational briefing.
On my way. Any details yet?
My conclusions would be misleading. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. Watcher 6 out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
Shut up.
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent us summary briefing files, sir. Whatever you need, we'll be ready.
Work as a team and don't lose sight of our goals. Understood?
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
Boom. Oof. Oof. Lot of people want to speak. It's okay.
Sir, since our combat session went so well, I thought we might try something else. Lessons in interpersonal manipulation and information extraction. Lecture 1 entitled...
Once they think they need you, they'll tell you anything.
Descriptive name, sir. Is it always about need? When I first arrived at Zero Station, no one trusted me. I was the human Imperial who must have been a spy. But I learned my way around. And once the Chiss accepted my competence, it was easy to make friends.
Not all your marks will be as pleasant as the Chiss.
So suppose we're separated during an operation against pirates, say. How does your hand-trained operative play it?
You blend into the background and wait for an opportunity. Don't stir the pot unless you know what you're in for.
I'll happily leave that to you, then. I don't know what you think of my potential, sir, but I do appreciate your guidance. I've been deceiving people like an amateur for years. Time I started doing it right.
Okay. Travel to Belsavis next, yay. How I love that planet.
Doctor, you wanted to talk?
Yes, and I'm terribly sorry to take your time, but I have a small request. To be frank, it's a bit of an embarrassment.
What is it?
If you need to start feeding on humanoid blood, I don't think I can arrange it.
You almost sound like you disapprove. It's nothing of the sort. I told you before about my safe houses, how my intruder alarms have been going off. Well, I attributed it to local happenstance. I may have been mistaken. My safe house on Balmora exploded.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Very much, but my scanners melted 0.7 milliseconds after activation. I could theorize regarding who did this and why, but truthfully, all I know is someone bypassed Imperial security to get inside.
I'll need to see the safe house in person. I'll return as soon as I can.
Okay.
You could be walking into a trap. Stay alert, Doctor.
And you. Well, I'm afraid the news is mixed.
Let us reset to our standard conversation place.
My safe house did indeed burn to the ground, along with 3 would-be assassins who were attempting to wire it with explosives. Apparently, my security triggered their bombs prematurely.
I assume you're trying to ID these people.
I did acquire genetic samples of the intruders. I'll be running traces shortly. One was a human male. The others, uncertain. Regardless, they used Imperial equipment and codes to get inside. Someone in the Empire wants me dead.
Supposing you're right, what do you intend to do about it?
The list of people with grudges against me is a long and varied one. It will be some time before I narrow it down. But I take comfort in the fact that I'm once again viewed as a threat. My days in retirement are over.
Okay. Weirdo.
Welcome back, Master.
Shut up.
Just completed.
The bug boy beckons.
Agent, you recall we spoke to the diplomatic service about building an alliance between Empire and Kilix?
Yep.
Fulner Eth, the man who offered his backing in return for our assistance, has asked us for his first favor.
Alright. I really don't trust that man.
You can't tell me you don't have doubts about him.
Of course we do. But we don't have another option. Fulner wants our notes on various families and unaligned worlds in the Questal sector. He means to bring that sector into the Empire. We worked in Questal a long while, and we knew its people well. It's odd to see someone else take the reins.
He's using you, book boy.
You don't talk about your old life.
We don't often have a reason to think about it. We do miss negotiating, reaching out to understand people, synthesizing their needs. Dizana of the Lesai Nest says that desire makes us a better joiner. It's only small comfort.
I remember her. I didn't know you two were in contact.
Through the unseen emissaries that travel with us, we hear her voice from time to time. But that isn't relevant now. We'll give Fulner what he wants, for the sake of the Empire and the colony.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we're not there, are we? Travel to Belsavis. This fucking place. This fucking place.
This is headquarters to Cypher 9, clearing your arrival with station control.
Cypher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belsavis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
I've killed pirates on a half-dozen worlds. A few more shouldn't make a difference.
It's more than ex-pirates here, I'm afraid. Watcher 3.
Belsavis prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals. 3 main levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belsavis to their own use.
You sound pretty confident, given the circumstances.
It's all about following the record trail.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the genocide ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
Let me guess, we just walk in through the front door in stealth.
I assume they've left more than a padlock to protect it.
We don't know. The rest of the prison uses everything from lasers to force fields to sanitization gas. 2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back, but they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Really?
Anyone particular in mind for my gang?
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken, the prisoners are not grateful. Keep out.
Interesting, very interesting. We have to actually infiltrate the prisoners and get a gang together. So off we go. Belsavis. Retrieve your supplies at the Imperial base. Ooh. What supplies are these? I'm assuming these are blend in with the prisoners' supplies. Don't need to sell a thing, do I? Kind of do. These are garbage. These are all garbage. Yes, it's definitely garbage. Can't even use it.
Medical attention.
Good.
Be well.
Good. The flashpoint baiting me. Duros. Down onto this weird icy prison planet that has really garbage waypoint markers because of these stupid transport things. If we have to go up here to this fucking place where that quest was, then that's gonna be... Well, at least I know now. At least I know that you have to, like, go all the way around, like a whole pointless area. Breakout. Just over here. Right in the back. Almost as far as you can possibly go. It's cool. Who's this boy? Looks like a Sith nerd. Is that a hollow communicator?
Begin playback. Authorization Cypher 9.
Cypher. This is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23. This is Camden Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago.
Nice
Slyke
hair.
to reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included. Next, Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge. Ota, ex-mercenary and bounty hunter, cast out of the Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions. Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. handy to have around traps. These people are volatile and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
Of course not.
We are releasing a dark swarm upon this world. These people will be our responsibility.
They won't cause any problems. I won't let them.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center. Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Everything's sorted out, it seems. So, if these prisoners have the skills to break into, like, the maximum security here, why haven't they broken out? Is it just a matter of getting them all together so that they can collectively do it? And they can't do it on their own? I guess that makes sense. Have to pull off a heist. Just doon there. Fair enough. Now, Bug Boy is wearing his Imperial uniform. And we're just going to ignore that that is the case. Okay. Just going to ignore that that's the case. So I'm not changing him. He looks good in his uniform. What is this? What is this? Oh, it disappeared. Yep. Oh, it's there again. It's going to get to the same point and then disappear again, I would presume. Yep. Yep. BioWare, why have you done this? What? And there's another one, which I guess disappears, like, right here. Yep. Oh my god. This game, though. Could have made them just, like, go in a circle. Oh, they are going in a circle now. But when you stand here, they just disappear? Weird. Weird game. Really weird game. Confuses me so much. Hey, a legendary player. Sup, dudes? Sup, my dudes? Would be silly to initiate combat. We're not supposed to be breaking in. We are prisoners that are already in here. So there are 2 here and then the rest are elsewhere, I guess. Yeah. Over there. Yeah, there's the other 2. Okay, cool. This is a very big door, though. Is this just one person in here? Is that really the case? Surely there's a bunch of prisoners in here, and we're freeing them. And we can't avoid it, right? It's not just one person in each of these massive places, surely. Now these are in different places. Are we supposed to kill people? Like to help them get out? No, it doesn't say anything about that. There might be a bonus quest, but I don't care. So these 4 are in different places. Not too far away, but we need to free them and make sure they end up together in the same place, right? Because these guys will be at the other place. Or nearby. These guys could just run off in the wrong direction and we'll lose them. Is that not a risk? Sounds like a risk. Sounds like a risk to me. Suppose we have to go... I'm assuming we have to go up here into this compound area. because it's kind of, God knows, you know. Ooh, that can't see. It's very difficult to mouse over people in this game. You have to get directly over the character model. Graphics are still flickering. Completely unavoidable. I even googled it. It's just not. It's just a bug with the engine. Can't help it. It's NPCs, I think. While I'm editing the video, I'm able to get the exact single frame where it's bugged out. And it's like the textures of the NPCs flying into the sky, I think. And they're not loading properly. And I think it's worse for people with worse PCs. My PC is fairly decent. So it's only a single frame for me. I don't remember it being this bad before, though. Like, it wasn't this regular before. Pretty sure. I don't know what they do during these maintenance sessions, but they certainly don't fix anything. Don't fix any bugs, that's for sure. Must be just server maintenance, because nothing gets fixed, and bugs just get added more than anything. Like this problem, is it still doing it? Yeah, it's still doing it. It's not on other characters, though. My other characters don't have this problem. It's just bugged out on Melora ever since that maintenance session. It's so strange.